am Mark Tajima, and I am a member of Co-op Power, and I am serving as the board chair for Co-op Power and Northeast Biodiesel. I've been serving as board chair for 2 years, and have been on the board for 3 years. And I live in the Hampshire Local Organizing Council.
Awesome, and we're here to talk with you about cooperative governance, just in case you might be interested in running for a seat on the Co-op Power Board or the Northeast Biodiesel Board or the Energia Board. It's such an important function, and we wanted to give you just a heads up of what it looks like. But I'm Lynn Benander. I'm the CEO for Co-op Power. I'm also a board member and board chair of Energia, and also the CEO for Northeast Biodiesel.
Hi, I'm Diego Angarita. I'm part of the Hampden County LOC. I'm also the board treasurer. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I enjoy most about being on the Co-op Power Board. When I first joined the Co-op Power Board, I was really looking to build new relationships with people who I didn't have a lot of access to. And I think that's been one of the most fruitful pieces of being on the Co-op Power Board, is I've been able to access the membership of Co-op Power, as well as participate in the launching of these sustainable businesses and overseeing some of the really innovative projects that Co-op Power is launching.
And the reason why I joined Co-op Power was because I was interested in being more involved with an organization that was a mission-oriented, multi-class, multiracial organization that was innovative and working to enhance energy services and products across Western Massachusetts. And Co-op Power was like the perfect organization for me in that way.
And for me, I get to serve as a board member for Energia, and I just want to talk just a bit about why I find that so fulfilling. It's really an honor and a privilege to sit on a board and come in once a month when the staff are working so hard in between board meetings, and just be there as somebody who's got a little bit different perspective on the business, because I'm not in it all the time, every day, but I get to step back with them and look at what's happening, what's working, what's not working, and have something of an objective view on it. And I feel like that role is one that's really important for every organization, to have people who are really thoughtful and willing to take that more objective view on what's going on, and really, kind of calling things out and saying, whoa, have you noticed this? Did you think about this? Maybe you could try talking to this person or trying this way. And so that's really exciting to me to be a part of that ongoing conversation.
So now we're going to talk to you a little bit about what are the qualities that really makes a good board member. We're always looking for constructively participating members.
And we're looking for people who really understand the role of a board of directors in a cooperative or in another company. What does the board do? What does the board not do? And basically that is, the board is really looking at making big policy decisions, not making the day-to-day decisions. So we're looking for people who want to engage in that level.
Right, and we're looking for folks who are willing to engage in thoughtful discussions without any reluctance to express dissent or different opinions.
I think one of the most time, the thing that we ask your time of mostly is to engage with the membership at different events. We're being on the board, you're kind of like the advocates for the organization, and you represent the organization. And so it's not just about coming to the board meetings, but all the work that happens in between, and being able to advocate for creating new memberships and really putting out what are the values that this organization holds that other organizations don't have those same values.
And there's a lot going on here, sorry about that. And we're also looking for people who are willing to participate in the decisions of the board as a whole, and willing to support those decisions. So as Mark said, we want people to come and bring their own ideas, even if they're not like everybody else's, and then we hammer out a decision at the end. And we really need for all the board members then to support that decision of the whole, no matter what we came in with. And that's an important agreement that we have with each other.
Right, and to stand by the policies and decisions, but also to support the CEO, you know, when they're in compliance with the board and with all of the board requirements.
So Co-op Power has been around for a number of years now, and so we're kind of like a vehicle that's been in motion for a long time. And coming onto the board, we're not starting anew. We actually have a culture, a way we do things, different words that we use, and so we expect that new board members come to an orientation before actually coming onto the board, so that they have a way to transition onto the board effectively, and they're not going in blind, and they get a lot of the necessary background information to be able to participate in decision making.
Yeah, as new board members, there's a number of responsibilities, or as any board member. One is that you attend all of the meetings. We meet on a monthly basis. We have our Co-op Power and Northeast Biodiesel board meetings on the same day. They are 1 hour and a half long each. We encourage and hope that board members from Co-op Power attend the Northeast Biodiesel meeting and vice versa. And so we ask that folks commit to this 3-hour period of time, once a month. In addition to that, we ask that board members volunteer to work on subcommittees or with other of the subcommittees at the co-op and with Northeast Biodiesel. Attending the annual meeting is another requirement. This is a meeting that takes place. It's really one of the most exciting things that we do at Co-op Power, and it's a full day event for the most time with some pretty exciting and intellectually inspiring speakers, and a place where we're having great big conversations around what direction does the membership want us to take in the coming year. You also have to participate in the planning for the annual meeting, because these great events don't just happen on their own. They take a tremendous effort on behalf of both the common office staff as well as all of the board members. And we look for people to attend the meeting, but also participate in the planning, and hopefully volunteer to either do workshops or help lead conversations, or be working on the voting and tabulation of and record keeping that has to take place at any one of these meetings. And of course, one of the most important responsibilities of a board member is to represent the members of their local organizing council, and that is from whichever county you either reside or work in.
Terrific. And so we hope that you'll consider putting in a nomination form for yourself or someone else you know that you think would really be a good match for either the Co-op Power Board or the Energia Board or the Northeast Biodiesel Board. And you can find that nomination form on our website at cooppower.coop. That's COOPPOWER.coop. If you go there, you'll be able to download the nomination form for board nomination, and we'd love to talk with you more. You can also just call the office here, 413-772-8898, and talk with me. I'd be glad to answer your questions. Can we call any of you guys?
And of course, the other greatest thing that you can do is, if you're still not sure that you want to do this, come to one of our meetings and see. Come and have a great home-cooked dinner and hear about all the exciting products and services that Co-op Power and Northeast Biodiesel and its partners are offering, what new businesses are being incubated as we speak. So there's so much exciting stuff going on, and you need to be a part of it. So we'll see you soon.
Thank you.